This is Curt with eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at the Rampage Cramp Killer Dual Grip Sport Handle. So having an extra handhold to hold on to when the ride gets a little bit bumpy, or you're off-roading in your ATV or your Jeep, it's just going to offer a little bit more comfort and a little bit more safety for those in the back of the vehicle. What this is going to do is it's going to attach to your roll bars that are anywhere between 2 and 5 inches wide or in diameter. That goes for round bars or square bars. It's going to attach in 3 different places. We'll have one on each end and we'll have one in the middle. And this is going to be on an 1.5 inches of web nylon, so very, very strong and very, very durable. And the attachments are going to be made through hook and loop on all 3 contact points, so you can easily take it in and out of your Jeep or ATV without any drilling required. Setting this up in your ATV or your Jeep is actually very, very simple. What I'm doing first is I'm locating this roll bar that goes across the middle between my first and second row. I'm going to go ahead and undo my hook and loop attachment, and I'm going to get it up and around. Now I am going to connect as much of this hook and loop together as I possibly can, just to get that much stronger of a grip. Now as I do that, this is going to tee out and we're going to have attachments on each side. So rather than attach it here, when I attach it here, everything hangs pretty low. I'm going to actually go again across the bar in the middle, right up here. And again, I'm going to do this in a way where I'm attaching as much of the hook and loop together as I can. So I want to get all the way down here at the bottom, and I'm going to work myself all the way up to the top, just getting as much of that grip as I possibly can. And I'm going to repeat that process over here on my passenger side. Okay. And once I've got that set up in place, I've got a really good, strong place to grip. And whenever it's being tossed around, going back and forth on those trails, maybe at higher speeds, maybe it's particularly bumpy, all of those different things, I've got a really good, strong grip right here, whether I'm going back and forth or front to back. It'll even support my weight as I'm going up and down. And these foam handles with the grip are actually really, really comfortable. So I don't feel like I'm going to be pinching or chafing my hands at all as I'm gripping onto these, white knuckling them, as they say, just to make sure I've got that grip and keep me upright and in the ATV. And kind of as an added little bonus feature, I really like this. There's a couple of loops in the nylon here on both the passenger and the driver's side. And what those are going to allow me to do is slip some carabiners through them or some hooks, just something that I can hang, any extra equipment from. Or if I've got a jacket or a shirt or something like that I need to get dry, I can go ahead and use it to put a hanger through and keep those hanging up and out of the way. So that's a look at the Rampage Cramp Killer Dual Grip Sport Handle. If you decide that this might be the proper handle for you and your Jeep or ATV, and you get it and you have the opportunity to use it, we'd love to hear what you think about it in the comments below. Sharing your experience with us and other neighbors just like you can help them make the best decision for themselves. Once again, this is Curt with eTrailer. Thanks for stopping by.